Have you noticed lately that your energy just isn't the same? You wake up tired. Coffee doesn't hit like it used to. Your brain feels like it's running through molasses. You forget small things not because you're losing it, but because your focus is scattered. And then there's the mood swings. One day you feel fine. The next you feel like crying over a dog food commercial. If that sounds familiar, you are not alone. Many women over 40 chalk this up to aging, stress, or just life. But what if I told you there's a silent, very common reason behind it all? And it's not getting nearly enough attention? That reason is vitamin B12 deficiency. Why you should care about B12. Especially now, let's think of your body like a high-performance car. The fuel is the food you eat, and B12 is part of the ignition system that sparks your engine. Without that spark, your body cannot properly turn food into usable energy. Vitamin B12 plays three huge roles. Energy production. It's essential for converting carbs, fats, and proteins into energy. Brain and nervous system health. It helps keep your memory sharp, your mood stable, and your nerves functioning. Red blood cell production. It helps make the cells that carry oxygen all over your body. When those red blood cells aren't healthy, that's when you feel exhausted after walking up a flight of stairs or struggle to concentrate during a simple conversation. The midlife absorption problem. Now here's the tricky part. Once we hit our 40s, our stomach naturally produces less stomach acid. This matters because that acid is what releases B12 from the protein in the food you eat. Without enough acid, your body might not absorb B12 efficiently, so you could be eating enough, but your body is acting like you're not. And if you're someone who takes antacids, proton pump inhibitors, or has digestive conditions like acid reflux, IBS, Crohn's, or celiac disease, your absorption might be even lower. Plant-based diets and the B12 gap. Here's another layer. B12 is found almost exclusively in animal products: meat, fish, eggs, and dairy. So if you're vegetarian, vegan, or even mostly plant-based, your natural intake is already on the low side. Now, before you think, okay, I'll just eat more spinach or seaweed. Here's the truth. Plant foods like spirulina, chlorella, or fermented soy might have B12-like compounds, but they're in a form your body can't use effectively. You still need a reliable source from fortified foods or supplements. What deficiency looks like in real life. The symptoms of low B12 can sneak up on you slowly, and they're easy to mistake for something else. Constant fatigue. Brain fog, forgetting why you walked into a room, losing your train of thought mid-sentence. Tingling or numbness in hands and feet. Feeling short of breath from mild activity. Mood swings, anxiety or low mood. Pale skin or brittle nails. Muscle weakness or unsteady walking. One of the most frustrating things? These symptoms can mimic perimenopause, stress burnout, thyroid problems, or even depression. So B12 deficiency often gets overlooked for years. The long-term risks of low B12. Here's where I need to get a little serious. Long-term, untreated B12 deficiency can lead to permanent nerve damage, memory loss, and dementia-like symptoms, heart problems from elevated homocysteine levels, increased risk of osteoporosis. This isn't about scaring you. It's about giving you the knowledge to protect yourself. Where to get B12. If you eat animal products, you can get B12 from salmon, tuna, sardines, eggs, beef, chicken, turkey, dairy. Products like yogurt and cheese. If you're plant-based, your best food sources are fortified plant milks, fortified breakfast cereals, nutritional yeast. And this is important. Even with a good diet, many women over 40 still need a supplement to consistently meet their needs. How much do you need? The general recommendation for adults is 2.4 micrograms daily. If you take a weekly dose instead, it's usually around 2,000 micrograms once a week. Your body only absorbs a small percentage at a time, so smaller, regular doses are often better than one large monthly dose. Choosing a supplement. Look for methylcobalamin or cyanocobalamin. Third-party testing for purity. a form you'll actually take consistently pill, sublingual tablet, spray, or injection if needed. Testing and tracking. If you're wondering whether you're low, the best step is to ask your doctor for a B12 blood test. Some also check methylmalonic acid and homocysteine levels, which can show a deficiency even when your B12 level looks normal. And here's a tip. You don't have to wait until you're symptomatic to check. If you're at risk over 40, plant-based, or have digestive issues, it's worth testing annually. The bigger picture. Getting enough B12 isn't just about not feeling tired. It's about having the mental clarity to enjoy your work, the energy to show up for your relationships, the strength to keep your body moving, and the mood stability to feel like yourself. It's one of those nutrients that quietly supports almost every part of your well-being. Yet it's so often ignored until the effects are impossible to ignore. At Leap 2, Better Health, we help women 40 plus reconnect with their bodies and redefine wellness in a way that's real, sustainable, and rooted in science. Book your free consultation today. We'll build your personalized wellness roadmap. Share this episode with a friend who needs to hear this message. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more conversations that honor your season of life.